Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters. Although my oldest is grown and out of the house and now married, my middle daughter is a college student away at school, and then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are doing something a little bit different from my cash stuffings. I am doing my cash stuffing for Paycheck 2 of February and Paycheck 1 of March, so I can finally get caught up. I am combining all the sinking funds for both of those. I had already picked up the cash when I did the budget for Paycheck 2 of February, but I never did the stuffing, so it's going to be combined with the exception of a couple of changes in my wallet because obviously I needed the grocery money and whatnot during that pay period. So I'll kind of explain as we go along, but we're going to go ahead and get started by counting the money. And I have my beautiful bank bag from my friend Gina Rene, RN Budgets. And then I'm definitely going to need some of this Blinged Out Sort Quick, and this is from Erica at Black and Blue, and this will help count the money. All right, so today we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we are at 270. Ooh, these are really crispy. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86. So we're at 286. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, $298 to start. And we're going to start with my wallet. First thing I want to do is take out all my receipts in here. Oh, there's only a couple in here. I think I recently took some of them out of there so I can scan them to Fetch. Fetch is an app I use to turn my receipts into points. But those points are turned into gift cards. I'll have my code on the screen, but I'll also really like Upside app that I use to get gas mostly. I'll have my code for that on the screen as well. I think I'm almost up to another $100, so I'll be able to get a gift card with Upside soon. I just appreciate all of you that have been using that code. It really just helps me a lot. So I switched out my cute envelopes for March. These were made from Gina Rene RN Budgets last year for me, so I will be using them at least for the month of March. They're super cute little gnomes. All right, I'm taking all the singles out. See what we got left. Now what I did do was for these first 3 envelopes, so groceries, dining out, and miscellaneous, this was already stuffed for the second paycheck of February, but the rest of them were not stuffed yet. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I think that's it, because I think the rest, I didn't really use clothes money, gifts money. Oh, health, I did use what was in here, but it still gets both paychecks. Pets still has money, but definitely going to be spending that. And then blessings, and then the coins. Definitely need to dump the coins out. And we will use those coins on Savings Challenge Day. All right, so we'll bring the wallet back in a minute, and we are going to pull out our books binders. So this tracker here was made by Reinventing Rene, and every $1 and $2 bill in the U.S. has a letter on them, A through L, based on what city they're distributed in. A is from Boston, Massachusetts. So you can get these trackers from Rene, not the envelope or the binder, but definitely the tracker. So we have an A, and A is for Audie. We are using this other binder here. We're saving for my daughters up to $55. So we have 1 A buck, and this will be 50, and then this A I'll break into fifths, and she will have $55. It'll probably go to her swim fund, but we now have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40. Awesome. $15 more, and we'll have the 55. And then we have a bee buck. B is for my backyard, and we recently completed this, so this will make 4 of them in here. I know I say it many times, but I have a lot of big projects that will have to get done in my yard, around my yard in the next couple years, so every little bit of money I can, I will put in here. So for my backyard, we now have $1, $2, $3, and $4. And E is my extra Costco money. This will probably be the last dollar put in here. I do plan, well, as I'm filming, it'll be the next couple nights that I go to Costco. Maybe I've already gone as you are watching, but this money will come with me even though it's not completed. I'm okay with that. So for Costco, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 extra dollars here. So that is awesome. $18 is very helpful. J is for Just Keep Swimming, so this will go into Autumn's swim fund. Autumn is on 2 swim teams. She's on one in the summer months in Michigan and one here for the winter months. Actually, her swim season here just ended this past weekend, so now we're just saving up for summer swim. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. And then finally, we have an L buck. I haven't had an L buck in a while, and this is for my oldest daughter, Lex, and this will go to her. I know somebody suggested maybe use that to help pay for her portion of the phone bill, because I do pay for her phone bill. I explained in a video recently, at least until her husband finishes school, I do plan to continue to pay her phone bill, but that's a great idea. $55 towards her phone bill would be good. 25, 27, 29, 33, 1 through 2 through 3, 34, 35, 36, $37 in here for Lex. And that's it for the Bucks binders. All right, so we're gonna go back to the wallet, and as I kind of explained, so for groceries, we are only stuffing for the first paycheck of March. The second paycheck of February, I've already spent that money, so we're putting $20, $40, $60, and I have a little bit left of a gift card still, and then also we'll be going to Costco, so this money can be used at Costco, or I won't need as much at the regular store because I'll be picking stuff up at Costco. And then dining out is only getting $5. I'm gonna make sure I get the crummy bills. All right, so $5 for dining out and only $5 for miscellaneous. Okay, so moving on to clothes. So clothes is getting $5 for each paycheck. So 5, 10, so 5, 10, 15, $20 for clothes now, so that's great. And then gifts is also getting $5 for each paycheck. So gifts now has 5, 10, 15, 20 as well. And then health is getting $10 each paycheck, 5, 10, 15, 20. So health has $20. And then pets is also getting $10 each paycheck, 5, 10. Oh, that's a nice one. I see some in here, some crummy ones. All right. I like to grab the crummy ones since I know I'm just going to be spending it and keep my nicer bills in my sinking fund. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 for pets, which is great because the cat needs dry food and he needs litter. So that is great. And then blessings. Oh boy. So blessings is getting $5 for each paycheck in singles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this blessings here is for when I see someone in need, you know, in my community, outside somewhere. That's what this is for. The gifts in here is for gifts for like my niece, my nephews, things like that. And then I also have a giving in my revolving fund, which you'll see. And that is for more like things like when somebody is in need, and or if I want to need to send a sympathy card or anything like that. That's what the one in my revolving fund is for. I hope that explains it all. Somebody did ask that question recently. All right, so that's it for the wallet. Okay, we are moving on to my revolving fund. So we're going to start with school. And like I said, this is for both paychecks. So we're doing $10 for school, $5 for each paycheck. Yes, so we have 10, 15, 20, and I just made the final payment on this school year at autumn school. Her first year junior high was a bit more expensive with fees and such than I anticipated, so we're going to save up a lot more than we did, hopefully, for next school year. Landscaper is getting $10. I don't know if I want to use my landscaper, but we're going to keep saving at least $5 a paycheck. So I have it saved if I do decide to go with him again this year. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 for landscaper. And holidays. Holidays, I did just recently get over 100 in the challenge. We're adding $10 to holidays. That I will move 100 over here or to gifts, but we have 5, 10, 15, 20. I actually only have one more birthday coming up this month in March. My nephew's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, so that's kind of cool. And then that's it. So looking pretty good in that category. So most of that money should be able to, from the savings challenge, should be able to go to holidays. Moving on to family fund. Family fund is getting $5 a paycheck. And family fund now has 20, 35, 45, 55. Awesome. We spent a lot of money from this category around the holidays, so I'm grateful to see that building back up. And then birthdays. So now I'm saving for Helena's birthday. Helena's birthday is in November. So what did I decide to do? $10. So $5 each paycheck to start saving up for her birthday. And Costco. So this will be the last stuffing for Costco. And it is getting $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. $5 each paycheck. So we have 100, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 235 plus whatever I just had in the Bucks binder. It was almost $20, I think. So that's awesome. I don't usually spend that much there, but I don't usually have that much to spend. So we'll see what deals I find there. All right, moving on to self-care. Now, self-care will also be gone by the next time you guys see this. We are adding $20 to self-care as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 20, 45, 55, 65, $65 in here. And I really only need money for a manicure. My pedicure, I have a gift card from my sister that I got for my birthday. So that is awesome. And giving. Giving is getting $5 for each paycheck. So this is the giving category I was talking about. This is if somebody is in need or having a hardship, this is where that money would come from. Or if something comes up, if I need to send a sympathy card, something like that, that's where this money would come from. That money would come from. All right, moving on to mom fuel. I do need some coffee stuff already. I feel like I just got it and now I'm already in need. So we're adding $10 to this one. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45, which is great. That will cover what I need. And miscellaneous is getting $10 and it's empty. I feel like miscellaneous never builds up, but we're starting it with 10 for March. All right, that's it for the revolving binder. And moving on to the savings binder. So we're going to start with Ari or Helena. I will change this label out eventually. She is changing her name from Ari to Helena. So I try my best to say Helena. We're adding $4, $2 each paycheck. She has $500 in the high yield savings. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So $510, which is fantastic. And then Audie should have the same. 2, 4 going in there. She has 500 in the high yield savings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But Audie got a check from my mom for her birthday, so I need to move that money into her high yield savings. And then once this reaches 75, we'll swap out and put a $100 prop bill in there, but I don't have a $25 prop bill, so it's fine. I know that there's the extra 25 in there, and I'll try and keep track. All right, moving on to my savings. I'm also getting $4 to $2 bills. So I have 20, 40, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, $77 in my savings. And Australia, my Australia fund, which is one of my long off goals, it is getting $2 for each paycheck. And it has 100, 200, 300, 400 in the high yield savings. 10, I have a $5 banknote from Australia. So, sorry, now I lost count. 400, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27. Is that right? Yes, because the 5. It was 422. Yep. So $427 thanks to the Aussie dollar who sent me the awesome 5. I have my first $5 bill to spend in Australia, and I was able to color another kangaroo because we hit another $20. So we are slowly filling out our tracker from CaroCash. This is the Adventure Down Under. Each icon is worth $20, so it's taken me a long time to get here, but we are slowly getting it colored in. Super cute. All right, moving on to Helena's car. She is getting $5, $10. So she has 500, 600 in the high yield savings. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $625, which is fantastic. And my new car fund is also getting $10. So 5 and 10. So it has 100, 25, 35, 45, $145 in my new car fund. So it is a start. And finally, my old bills collection. It is getting these last $2 up here. So in my old bills collection, I have $500, $642. I'll show you those bills in a minute. I do have a couple star notes here that I'll probably end up saving and moving into that collection. But for now, we have 642, and that is what represents my collection. So 42, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $668. And basically, this money here represents what I have available to swap out if I was to get an old $5 bill back in change. I like to keep any bills that are no longer in print. Obviously, the older the better, but I will show you what the prop bills represent. So I have a collection of old bills that are in protective sleeves. I don't keep them in the envelope. I have a $100 bill from 1993, a $50 bill from 81. This one's not quite as old. You can tell the older ones because they look very different. Here is one from 1934. This one's 1996, another 1934, and on and on. Some old $5 bills, a very old $10 bill, and this one's 1934 as well. But my favorite bill of all, which I like to show, is this one. It is a 1935 silver certificate. It is a Hawaii banknote. It was issued to the troops in the South Pacific to protect the American dollar, that they were able to void this out if Hawaii was taken over. So it's an awesome bill. And on the other side, I have another silver certificate. This one's from 1957. So I hope that my old bills collection makes sense. I found when I was working my part-time job, when I was saving for this house, I worked where I had a lot of access to money being exchanged. I worked as a cashier, and when I saw old bills, I would tell my boss, I want to buy that off you, and I would swap out all the money from my wallet, and then I'd have no money left for groceries or no money left for gas or whatever the category was. So I needed to figure out a way to be able to save those old bills without constantly using up all my grocery money. There was a lot more of them then because I was working and I would see them. I don't see them as often anymore, but when I do, now I know I can save them. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching for the first half of my cash stuffing for Paycheck 2 of February and Paycheck 1 of March. I will get the rest of the stuffing done as soon as possible, and hopefully you guys will see that soon as well. I appreciate your patience with me and getting caught up, but now I think we finally have made it. So thank you so much for being here. You guys take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.